Is it time to buy or sell SoundHound AI stock? In this video, we're diving deep into SoundHound AI. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 16th of May, 2025. And now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 12th of May, 2025, our system has categorized SoundHound AI as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0.75. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has shown natural fluctuations, resulting in a gain of 1.63%. This equates to an average return of 0.33% per day since it was designated as hold or accumulate. The stock is positioned at the upper part of a very wide and declining trend in the short term. This typically presents a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders as a reaction back towards the lower part of the trend can be anticipated. A breakthrough at the top trend line of $11.75 would initially indicate a slower rate of decline, but it may also signal the first signs of a trend shift. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of 3.39% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 39.56% to positive 1.42%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 48.82%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 8.61% to 268.89% over the next year. In today's terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $12.15 and $41.28. Our latest daily update for SoundHound AI includes the headline, SoundHound AI Incorporated downgraded to hold accumulate. The SoundHound AI Incorporated stock price increased by 1.59% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 16th of May, 2025. The price rose from $11.02 to $11.19. Throughout that trading day, the stock fluctuated by 5.20%, ranging from a low of $10.84 to a high of $11.41. The stock has seen a rise in 6 out of the last 10 days and has appreciated by 19.17% over the past 2 weeks. However, it is important to note that volume fell on the last day by 3 million shares, with a total of 26 million shares being exchanged for approximately $293,001,000. This decline in volume amid rising prices may indicate divergence and could serve as an early warning of potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $24.98, while the lowest price was $3.82. Currently, the price is 55.20%, or $13.79. Below the 52-week high of $24.98, which also represents the all-time high for the stock. SoundHound AI Inc., traded on the Nasdaq under the symbol SOUN, is currently facing several class action lawsuits that are affecting investor sentiment and stock dynamics. As of the 16th of May, 2025, law firms such as Braunstein, Gewirtz & Grossman and Levi & Korsinski are actively informing investors about their legal rights after experiencing significant losses due to alleged violations of federal securities laws. These lawsuits are targeting not only the company itself, but also certain officers, raising serious allegations that could undermine investor confidence. With the deadline for lead plaintiffs set for the 27th of May, 2025, there is a growing urgency among affected investors. This urgency is likely to lead to increased trading activity and volatility in SOUN shares. In the short term, these legal developments may drive the stock price lower, as investors might anticipate potential liabilities and a lengthy litigation process. In the long term, the implications are more complicated. Should the lawsuits result in substantial settlements or rulings against SoundHound, the financial impact could heavily burden its operations and future earnings. On the other hand, a successful defense could restore investor confidence, potentially stabilizing or even enhancing the stock's value. Overall, the current legal challenges present a risk to SoundHound's stock performance, as stakeholders evaluate the potential financial impacts ahead. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 18th of September 2024, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned SONU a rating of underperform along with a hold action. On the same day, it was also reported that Wedbush rated SONU as buy with a hold action. Later that day, H.C. Wainwright updated their rating for SONU to buy with a hold action. On Friday, the 9th of August, 2024, Wedbush gave SONU a rating of outperform with a hold action. On that same day, Cantor Fitzgerald rated SONU as overweight with an upgrade action. Analysts have assigned SoundHound AI stock a general strong sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell as well. Regarding return on investment, analysts have also rated the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for SoundHound AI. SoundHound AI, Inc. stock shows buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, suggesting a favorable outlook for the stock. Additionally, a general buy signal arises from the relationship between these two averages, where the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support is expected at levels of $10.71 and $8.97. A decline below either of these thresholds will trigger sell signals. Furthermore, there is a buy signal indicated by the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, commonly known as MACD. Notably, trading volume decreased on the last trading day even as prices increased, creating a divergence between volume and price, which could serve as an early warning. Therefore, close monitoring of the stock is advisable. However, some negative signals have also emerged, potentially impacting short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Wednesday, May 14, 2025, with the stock having declined by 4.85% thus far. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Here are some additional signals that may pique your interest. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots indicated a sell signal 3 days ago. Short-term moving average indicated a buy signal 8 days ago. Long-term moving average indicated a buy signal 18 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages signaled a buy 15 days ago. When we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average signaled a buy 19 days ago. Long-term moving average indicated a sell signal 65 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages signaled a buy 51 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for SoundHound AI. SoundHound AI Incorporated finds support from accumulated volume at $11.01. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be expected when the support is tested. This stock may experience significant movement during the day, characterized by high volatility, and the large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band indicates that this stock is considered to be very high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by 563 thousandths of a dollar between its high and low, which represents 5.20%. Throughout the last week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 9.13%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for SoundHound AI, let's briefly discuss some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company has negative earnings or is experiencing losses. Even well-established companies can go through downturns, often due to factors outside of their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest insufficient profitability and raise concerns about potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 14th of August, 2025. The consensus estimates from analysts stand at a loss of 6 cents per share. It's crucial to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SoundHound AI. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for SoundHound AI is at $11.26. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be exceeded before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a consideration for swing trading. On the downside, SoundHound AI encounters its first support level at $11.01. If this support level holds, it could serve as a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for SoundHound AI from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 14th of May, 2025, Timothy Stonehawker conducted an insider sale of 44,157 shares of Class A common stock. On the 12th of May, 2025, James Ming Hom conducted an insider sale of 3,815 shares of Class A common stock. On the 20th of March, 2025, James Ming Hom conducted an insider sale of 28,388 shares of Class A common stock. On the 24th of March, 2025, James Ming Hom conducted an insider sale of 51,196 shares of Class A common stock. On the 20th of March, 2025, Kevan Mohajer conducted an insider sale of 118,605 shares of Class A common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, the insider power has been calculated to be negative, with a ratio of negative 11.023. In total, insiders purchased 6,311,191 shares and sold 6,775,200 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $10.63, representing a 5% decrease. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which results in a high level of risk. Currently, there is a sell signal indicated by a pivot top identified 2 days ago. Is SoundHound AI stock a good buy? SoundHound AI Incorporated presents several positive indicators. However, we believe these are insufficient to categorize it as a buy at this time. Currently, it should be seen as a hold candidate, suggesting that investors may wish to hold or accumulate shares while awaiting further developments. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical analysis, we have revised our evaluation from a buy recommendation to a hold or accumulate position since our last assessment. After reviewing the volatility and price movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Monday, the 19th of May, we anticipate that SoundHound AI will open lower by approximately 4.45 cents, beginning trading at $11.15. We want to remind you that trading carries a significant risk of losing money. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding buying or selling securities. Do not base your investment choices solely on information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.